So I'm coming today for our series on women's motivational Wednesdays. There are times when you are going to get up, you are going to wake up, and to the best of your ability, it just seems like the day not only started rough, but you just don't feel like going through today. And I had one of those days today, and this isn't the first time, and I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be the last time. And for me, there will be days where I will take a day off work and from just doing everything, especially when the children are at school and I have that time to myself, because sometimes all I really need is an extra couple of hours of sleep or just time for my brain to rest where no one is requiring anything of me or from me. It's been a bit of a challenge within the past 4 weeks. And I think yesterday got the best of me because I was working with someone, and they emailed a colleague concerning my work compared to the work of the person who was in my previous position. Now, here's the thing. I know the standard that I hold for myself in my career, in my particular position right now, which I have been doing since 2014, right? So I'm very confident in what I'm doing, but I am with a new medical program. So there are a lot of processes when you're dealing with over 10 hospitals, over 15, 20 sites that you have to learn, over 100 rotations that you're setting within a year. So I'm okay with understanding that everything's not going to go 100% and changes and adjustments have to be made. But with all that I know that I have to handle and do every day, it did sting just a little on top of some of the things already going on. So today was a day where I was certainly going to call in, and then a teammate needed me to proctor an exam. Now, they could have found someone else, and I said no. That's my motivation to get up and go because I am needed. And there are times where we're not going to be personally motivated ourselves. But when you are part of a team and people rely on you, and the team that we have is pretty small. So when one person is out, it can have a huge impact on the entire program. So what I did was I took about 1 extra hour to get from home to the office, right? And one thing that I had to look forward to, because that's one of my habits that I formed. If I am having a hard time, I at least have to have one good thing that I feel like I can look forward to. And so I went to 7 Brew this morning and got me my favorite latte with almond milk and natural sweetener. And I drank that on the way to work, driving the regular speed limit because I drive kind of fast. And when I came in and the students were waiting for me, and I relieved another colleague, and I saw the sense of relief in their face, and I saw the students just giddy and excited about being able to start this exam. everything else just kind of went away. Everything flowed. And my mind was able to get other work done as they completed their exams. So the point that I want to make is, every day is not just going to be, oh, I'm going to get up and I'm grateful for life. You can still be grateful for life and still feel like starting the day is a challenge. So one of the ways that I do it, that you can try if you don't already have habits, I notice when I am reaching a point where I need a little bit of time to detach from all the things that are connected to me that I am responsible for. And I find a way in my schedule to give myself a respite or some type of short reprieve. And I make up in my mind that I'm going to do something that is motivational for me. And one of those things, and mine is usually really small. I do like coffee and I do like teas. And I just do that thing. I just go do it. And so on my way to work, I will listen to something extremely motivational. This morning it was Dr. Tony Evans. He was doing a sermon on when God's strength and power is made perfect in our weakness, because I was really experiencing a weak moment. And I realized that, I acknowledged it, and I moved on it. So that was that constant voice in my head talking to me as I sipped my latte on the way to work. And everything from that point has been successful. So it doesn't matter if you are a stay-at-home mother. It doesn't matter if you're a stay-at-home wife. It doesn't matter what your role is. Create habits that can motivate you in the hard times and keep it going. So that's my word of the day. And as always, I pray that my journey and some of what I share can be the impetus to help women gain or sustain resilience and live a life of less stress.